Militant affection. Militant affection.
Listen, people of color, I moved. I moved to a new apartment. I am Matt Miller, and I am a moving man. All I do is move shit. All you do is suck my dick. My thumbnails are very long right now, and I'm picking at them. I did just move, and I can't find my nail cutters, of all things. You know those little things you need in life? And then if you move, you can't find them. And after I'm done recording this, I'm going to go to the store and buy new fucking nail cutters. Even though I know I have like 3 of them somewhere. But yeah, I don't have time to look around. I'm actually almost unpacked. You know, a lot's been going on. A lot's going on in the world. My name is Matt Miller. I don't know if I already said that. I'm not going to intro the show anymore. I think I'm just going to get into it. There's a small, intimate audience of cuties that listen to this shit. And I'm trying to give you optimum content experience. Because life is nothing but contento. Contento numero uno. Numero uno. Just coughing away. You know, I moved from a sunny side New York to a beep, 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 beep. I'm not going to let you know where I moved, but let's just say I moved half a mile down the road from where I live right now. You might be like, why did you do that, Matt, you stupid fuckface McGeet? And I'll tell you why. Because my rent went up, you know? My rent went up money, and I'm like, I need to get a cheaper fucking place. Let me move half a mile down the street, 2 train stops back from where I was, and save myself 105 buckos a month, you know, more than 110, maybe even 112 buckos a month. And you know how I decide to move? I decided since it was so close, I could just wheel all my shit half a mile with this little ass dolly, maybe like 2.5, 3 feet long with little ass wheels. And I could just like spend all day wheeling shit back and forth. Granted, I have a big old bed, table, 3 chairs, this desk, I don't know, and a bunch of boxes of bullshit and a green screen, and a little rug, fucking lamp, you know, a lamp. You ever try to push a lamp? Shit's impossible. So I had to move on a Friday, and on a Thursday, after work, I started pushing shit, you know, on my little dolly. I had to build the dolly, and then I had to start pushing shit. And I was doing pretty good. I was bringing boxes, you know, making good moves, bringing it half a mile, dropping it off, bringing it to the beep, 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 beep. Not going to let you what floor I live on. I don't want any of you coming to my house. I live here alone by myself. Fuck, I'm coughing all over the place. This is very inappropriate. A little under the weather. And, I brought it to the floor. I was making good time, you know. I stopped at one point to eat some pizza. And then at one point, I bit off a little more than I could chew, as they say, you know? Trying to bring over the desk. I had, like, broken it up into a couple of pieces. And I was trying to put this big, tall fan and, like, my fucking carpet rug on it. And I'm going to throw out the carpet because I think there's fucking shit on it because it literally fell out of my fucking cart, like, 8 times. And I'm looking at it now, and it looks gross, and it's just sitting in the middle of my apartment. I'm just sniffing it, you know, touching it, humping it. Maybe I like it a little grimy. You don't know, a nice grimy fucking rug. But I think I'm going to throw it away. And I dropped my fan like 90 times, but it still works, and it's full of dust, and it just spreads dust throughout my room. And I just sneeze and cough all night because I don't want to clean it. Sorry for all the burps. I know I burp on all these, but, like, I'm just a burp fuckface. I'm just down in fucking Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Cherry. I gotta live a better life. I gotta live a stronger, better life, you know? Nah, I'm fine. Whatever. Fuck it. So anyhow, at one point, yeah, I was pushing the rug and the desk and the fan, and I fucking kept dropping it. And I bought these straps, and I recently learned how to use ratchet straps, not to be confused with ratchet ass bitches that I still love fucking. Who doesn't love a ratchet ass bitch? An RAB. Oh, is that RAB in the distance? Yeah, I'm gonna lick her pussy and come on her cheeks. That's right, both her butt cheeks and her face cheeks. You ever come? I wonder if I could, like, if I was fucking doggy style, right? Fucking doggy style. And I pulled out and I jizzed, if I could jizz on her ass and have it, like, ricochet off her butt onto, like, a dimple on her face. That's probably been done. I want to say maybe Greek philosophers used to do that. Maybe, like, Plato. I don't know what's making me think of these people. All I think about is philosophy all day. I'm a philosophizer. I'm a philosophizing man. I live in a philosophizing. And, also, this is recorded after the Super Bowl. I like to celebrate the Kansas City racist team name for winning the Super Bowl. The fucking Chiefs. Named after Indian chiefs. Or they're not Indians. They're whatever. The people that originally lived in America. They're walking around with their teepees and their fucking peyote, and they got Pocahontas. You know who I'm talking about. The fucking, the Elkies. Just kidding. The casino folk, Us NFL white folks stole your president name, Chief, which is what you call your president, I'm pretty sure, and we branded it on our football team, and now they won the Super Bowl. So they're the best Chiefs. Indian Chiefs are the worst Chiefs. I support white Chiefs. I don't know. I don't care. I fucking fell asleep. I was so tired today from all the moving. I was kind of watching it, and it was versus the 49ers, because that's when the gold rush happened in San Francisco, right? In 1949 was that. So it's basically, it was finally the Indians beat the colonial people that took all the juice from the land, just the people that took all the gold. They lost to Indians who were like, yeah, you're not going to take all our gold. We're going to beat you in the Super Bowl. Kind of, if you think about it in a just a team name way. But in reality, it's just more non-Indians benefiting off America. We use the land to have football stadiums, to live our best life. So I was moving, and I kept fucking dropping the rug and the fan, and then this Russian woman came by. I was like, oh, do you need some? I can't even fucking do a Russian. Wait, fuck. What's a Russian accent? I don't know why I don't remember a fucking Russian accent. I can never do it. Oh, you need some Russian accent. Wait a sec, guys. I don't know. Can someone just do it, and I'll try to listen through the air? Hear a nice Russian accents tutorial. Here you go. This is a lemonade insurance commercial. So anyhow, this woman came over to help me. Oh, my friends, I am Russian. Okay, I am Russian. I am a woman. I am a Russian woman. And you need some help. She's like, do you want help? And I said, no, I got this. And she goes, no. And then she helped me kind of put things in a certain way and strap it up. And she's like, me and my husband are always moving at things. I'm like, you guys are always moving at things? And she's like, yes, we always move. And then she helped me, and I shook her hand, and she left. I don't know what her name was. I think it was Katrif. Oh, Katrif. And I was like, my name's Matt. And like I thought I was done, I was stuck there with all my shit that kept collapsing onto the ground because the straps kept fucking up. And I'm like, I've really compromised my situation. I was only like, it was like 10 blocks, and I was only like 3 or 4 up, and I'm like, I'm already fucked, and I'm only 3 or 4 blocks up. Whew, what am I gonna fucking do now? But it ended up working out because this woman intervened. I'm like, sometimes life intervenes when you need it, Sometimes a woman enters your life, you don't have to fuck her, you don't have to lick her puss, she's not an object. She's just a lady there to help you. And she helped me move all my shit. And then things went fine. I kept doing it. I kept moving my shit like a fucking idiot. I was sweating, moving back and forth. I killed like a box of cookies, a couple of slices of pizza. I drank one beer and I'm like, this is retarded. This is just making me fucking slow down and feel shitty. I'm trying to like do athletic work. I'm an athletic man. And I didn't do the beer. And then I tried to like strap up my mattress and move it. And I'm like, this is so stupid. I'm not going to put my mattress on a fucking dolly and bring it 10 blocks. What am I, a fucking idiot? So anyhow, I just went to bed. Everything a muck in my fucking apartment. And the next day I was going to get movers, and then I was like, nah. And I did one trip with the dolly, and then I finally decided, fuck it, I'll get a U-Haul, And then I couldn't even park the U-Haul near my apartment because it's fucking New York and there's no parking spaces. So I parked it like a couple blocks away, and I was still just dollying things. I was able to dolly my mattress. And then guess what happened? I lost my fucking U-Haul key. I don't know where it is. Somewhere in between running back and forth with all my shit, I just lost the key. So then I had to call U-Haul, and this woman's like, what happened to the keys in the car? I'm like, no, it's lost. And she's like, oh, well, we're going to have someone get you a new one. I'm like, yeah. And then she started giving me quotes for new keys, and one was like $225, and then it was like $350. And she's like, you know what? Actually, if you go to Jamaica, Queens, we'll charge you $100 to get the spare. And then I was like, fuck. And I was going to like Uber over there, and from where I was, it was like $40. And though I could have just taken the fucking train, but whatever. So it was going to be like 100, and then 40, it'd be like $180, right? And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just do the $225 price was for them to bring it to me. And then I called up, and the guy's like, actually, that's not true. You got a laser cut key. That $225 is not valid. If you were to have someone to bring it to you, it'd be like $600. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, so I highly recommend you go get that spare. Because that laser fucking key was $600. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I'm just breathing in fucking... I'm sick. I'm trying to record this cast to bring the funny business to you folks. Make you laugh, ha ha ha. Oh, I'm laughing, ha ha ha. Oh, a nice podcast. I laugh, ha 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 ha. Every week this is a testament to me, I'm a real guy. And then I remember when I was moving because I was doing it all alone because, I don't know, I hate asking people for help. I hate owing people shit. Because I'm fucked up from childhood, A lot of fucked up shit happened. And I don't know how to be a person with friends and be nice. And we exchange things because I'm fucking weird. And, whatever. The super's like, where's your friend? You have no friend helping you? And I'm like, no, I don't have any fucking friend. Get out of my fuck. Stop jiggling my balls with your wrench, And, yeah, so I kept moving shit. So I had to go to fucking Jamaica, get the key, come back, and then I was able to put all my shit in the fucking U-Haul. The good thing about waiting for the key debacle is like, fuck, I'm all fucked up. This is not attractive audio. I'm not even putting this on video because I don't want to fucking set up the camera. Now, this is my first podcast in the new apartment, guys. So I love you all, and I want to suck all your cum out of your nose. Anyhow, I moved all my shit into like the common area because I lived in the first floor of my last place. And I just did a quick little scrub down of my whole apartment because it needs to be clean. And I left my fucking shower rack thing that hangs at the door there, which was fine. But like while I was waiting for all this key to tell me, like they had to call up people to see what would happen. Like where I had to go and who I'd talk to. So this took hours for them to figure out this key debacle. Gave me time to clean my apartment, I guess. So that was fun. Hold Hopefully I cleaned it good. I don't know. I kind of rushed through it all. And then I gave the guy my key back while all my shit was in the lobby. And then I go to Jamaican Queens, get the key. And then I came back and I got buzzed into my old place because I didn't have a key anymore. And I need to take a drink, guys. I don't know what's going on with my fucking voice. It's like real scratchy right now. It's like I'm a Scratch Man Magoo. And I took the key. So then I moved all my shit that was left over, which included like a table and chairs. And like I have a kettlebell I have to fucking carry around because I'm always working my fucking arms because I'm the strongest man in the universe. I put this all in front of my apartment. I just left it outside while I gradually brought a few items over at a time to my fucking U-Haul parked 2 blocks away. And nothing was stolen. The people of Sunnyside, Queens are very nice. Sunnyside, Queens are very nice and don't steal my shit. So appreciative to them. So that ended up working out okay. You know? I'm talking through like a windscreen. Maybe this is dusty. I don't know what's going on. I know this is an audio format, and to have a man constantly coughing is like fucking annoying. But just imagine you're speaking to an old person in a fucking hospital or like an old folks home and you're doing charity. Imagine I'm the charity. What if I died? What if I died on this podcast, you know? Like, all this talking's really opening up my fucking airways right now. One time I had to talk to an old guy at a old folks home for I had to do community service for high school. This guy was like a doctor, and I just looked at him, and I just waited till he died, and then I left. And that's how I got my community service. Bookmark that part of the podcast as Old Guy Dies Story. Put that online. Put that little bit online. Make it go viral. Make my podcast touch the sky. Make me want to fuck another guy. I'm not gay. I just want to satisfy another man. Jerk his dick and create a band between us two that is not gay. Slob on his knob. Eat his ass. Suck on his balls. Kick him in the back. Oh my god, that's gay. I don't care away. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What am I talking about? Where have we gone? Oh, so I moved all the shit to the U-Haul, right? And because I needed roadside assistance to get the key, I'm sweating. This is fucking gross. This is the sickest, grossest episode I think I've done. I'm sorry, guys. Next time I'll be better. I'll be less sick. I'll be fucking, let me put my shirt over my mouth, you know? I know I'm not recording this and you can't see me, but what am I doing? I'm just talking about being gay and I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm entering into a zone of complete complituous. Just making up words. Complituous. I'm going to put out a vlog about my moving experience. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/MattMillerComedy. I was just taking a big-ass fucking nap, and then I was working up the courage to record this. So this is probably good entertainment value. I'm a vulnerable man with my vulnerable hand, jerking off to women as much as I can. If I see a dude, I say, I ain't gay, I'm not gonna jerk to you, huh? And by huh, I mean a guy. I'm more cool than a bag of blah. Blah, blah, blah. So I moved all my shit to the U-Haul, and then I had to park 2 blocks from my new apartment because there's nowhere to fucking park, and I'm afraid to drive this fucking 9-foot van and run over a child, and then have to deal with the repercussions of running over a fucking child. So I parked it, and then I moved everything over the matter of hours. I was just pushing shit like drugs into my fucking apartment, leaving the other apartment behind. And I finally finished everything. And then I got a little fucking Uber Eats Taco Bell little Taco Bell, and it was delicioso. I like a Suprema taco from a Taco Bell. I like a cheesy gordita crunch, a little hush, hush, hush. Then my fucking GF came over all drunk and shit. You know, we did a little fucking magoo. My dick is all fucked up. And then the fucking internet guy came the next day. Came over an hour late. Set up my shit real quick. And then I went to a nice little dinner party last night at my old girly friend's friends. So they seemed to have a little manuski. We ate some takuskis. And a very nice fancy dessert. Got a little drunky drunk. Drank some old fashions. Reminisced about the old times. Watch classic auto-tune internet videos with each other. You know, like hide your kids, hide your wife. You know, those old... If you haven't seen those, take a little gander. We watched those videos where they put in like people getting hurt and making it to songs like, oh, I feel good. I'm eating some wood. I'm really rambling right now. Just describing my last couple of fucking days with the U-Haul. My mind's all over the place. I've been fucking trying to put together my shit today. I watched Pretty in Pink today. Well, I kind of half watched it. I watched the majority of it. It's really just about a fucking art bitch that doesn't like another art fuckface dude. And then she gets with a rich bitch that's fucking whatever. And the moral of the story is be a rich fuck and not an art dude, because rich fucks get to fuck the cool rich chicks and the art chicks. If you ever see Pretty in Pink, that's the moral of that movie. Rich fucks get to fuck any chick they want. I don't really got to break down that movie. Look it up on Wikipedia, the plot to that movie. That movie's very accurate. This is just me, guys. This is me as an honest person. I'm pretty sure every episode, the amount of words I put out are more than like the words I've spoken to my parents, you know. Just, I mean, individual words. I'm sure it's not as many words, but I mean like unique words. You know, like, and I'm actually talking about my life and shit and giving out good info about how I am as a guy. And if you guys must know, I have been having erection issues, and I think I gotta work out to fix that and stop being so depressed. I tried out for the Comic Strip Comedy Club this week, which is kind of just a bullshit thing that it's useless. Because really, to get into these comedy clubs, you gotta like get recommended or have like TV credits or something. But whatever. The guy who runs it, Richie, is like 91, 92. And you go after the Tuesday show, after the end. And I went up first. There's 5 people in the audience. It was whatever. It was kind of... They were signing their checks and barely listening, which is just part of the game. And then Richie just kind of sits back in his seat. I remember I was in his seat. He's like, that's my seat. That's where I sit. And I was like, okay. God, I'm like fucking dying right now. This is going to be the worst audio to listen to. I really apologize. Next week will be better. I'm going to try to fucking finish off this episode pretty soon so I don't fucking kill your ears. This is not a good... I got to do 30, though, guys. You got to do 30. So Richie just sat there. You got to do 30. You got to do 30. If you die before you're 30, your life was a waste. Even if you created wonderful music. If you were 27 when you died, you really were a waste of a human. Even if you created nice little songs that I listen to today. If you ain't 30, then you're dumb. Jesus was older than 30 when he died, and he's cooler than Kurt Cobain or Jimi Hendrix or Janis Joplin or fucking the guy from The Doors, Jim Morrison, or another 27 guy, or any of these. Emo trap rappers that died in their early 20s like XXXTentacion and Little Peep and then Juice WRLD and fucking other guy. And all these people die when they're young, but you gotta get to 30 to be a cool human. That was a little song about getting to 30. I changed the 30-minute thing to 30 years old. If you notice that little gimmick there. I don't know why I don't cough when I sing. I gotta like sing the rest of this. Let me blow my nose one time. I gotta sing the rest of this to get to the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So Richie was watching us from the back. 92 years old, he barely pay attention. He can't even lift his head on up. He's all hunchbacked and he can't see us. He falls asleep during people's sets. Doesn't really review anyone at all. He gives everyone the same little spiel. He says, where do you work and where were you before? And then he says, I liked your stage presence, but I didn't like the material, is what he tells every fucking comic, unless that comic had a recommendation from another comic who's already passed or has TV credits. And then he puts on a bunch of old fucks that do old jokes that people can't laugh at. The club is going out of business. I don't know what's gonna happen in fucking business. The best part about singing is you can just make up shit. You know? I don't know if that's the best part. It's fun, though. It's fun. Did I talk about Kobe Bryant dying? Did we already talk about this? Good, because that's all I'm going to say. In case you missed it, he died. A man has died. Help, a man is dying. A man needs help. I am a robot. When I die, no one will care. But if a man dies, we will all be sad. Please don't let a man die. I don't want a man to die. I'm really just trying to do any voice that's not my regular voice so I don't fucking cough and blow my nose in the fucking microphone and make this a fucking terrible listening experience for the viewer. This is just me, though, guys. Raw in action, it's Matt Miller. I'm validated by my killer instinct inside of me. I'm literally talking to no one and I'm staring at a screen. And that's how we live our life, I think, as people. We just literally talk to no one and we stare into a screen. Guys, how many out there are living your dream? I don't know how many people are living your dream. You know, succeeding in comedy, I don't even know how I'm going to fucking do it. Maybe I'm too lazy. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. Check me out on Instagram, Matt Miller Real. I don't know. I just really want to make people laugh, you know. I like making people laugh, being silly. You know, just joking about whatever, being a joke guy, being like, hey, it's me, Matt, I'm a joke guy. What the fuck you doing over there? You want to fucking take a little bang-a-ding? I'll take your little bong-bong-bong. Yeah, life is pretty hard. You know, you want to fuck, you got to eat, you got to exercise, you got to have friends, you got to have a job, you got to pursue interests, you got to have hobbies, you got to pet dogs and shit. I don't know. That's sort of the whole thing, and then you die, you know? But it's just remember, it's hard for everyone. It's hard for rich people, it's hard for poor people. It's way harder for poor people than rich people, to be honest. So actually, forget I said the rich people part. Fuck rich people. Rich people can suck my little ass dick. Suck on my little non-hard dick. Be like, I'm rich. God, this is a scratchy, burpy, blow-nosy, coffee fucking podcast. But I just wanted you to know I'm in a new apartment. I'm living my best life. I'm touching God every day. I think my boners are coming back. I'm going to start going to the gym, start having boners again, start coming like the champ, like Rocky Marciano or whatever his name is from that fucking movie. And you're all going to love me. And we're all going to die someday. And everything we did isn't going to matter because we're going to be dead. So love your fellow man. You know, suck his little bottom of his earlobe a little bit. Even if he has a gauge, you know, make him feel good. Make her feel good. Make they feel good. But most of all, fucking fuck shit. That means nothing. This has been Militant Affection. I'm at Matt Miller Real and everything, Matt Miller Comedy on YouTube. If you want to hear other ramblings, go to my Patreon, Matt Miller Comedy. I love you all. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Militant Affection. Militant Affection.